So this is me messing around. I'm trying a different camera angle just because my other camera thing is jacked up. So I'm just using Koala. Here, I'll move Koala to the center of the screen more. That makes it a little more visible. Koala in MacBook. But all this stuff that you're hearing is me using my drum kit that you saw in my previous video in the OP-1, which you can see right here. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Go back here, you'll see my tracks. I'm on track 1. Let's do this, let's mute it so you can see what I did. Track 1 is my kick snare. Okay. Track 2 with it, I have hi-hats going. So I did hi-hats with my little trick I showed you where I go up and down. I did 2 sections. So the first section is just one hat going. The second section has the hat going with a shaker. So here, this is what it sounds like. Here. It'll switch right here, you can see. Sorry about that clipping sound. I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe I have the volume too loud or something. Hold on. Sometimes Koala be acting weird on here on the desktop. I don't use it often, but all right. Maybe it's this clicker here. Oops, that's not it. Hold on. This. Yep. So, and then I did this little synthy thing, which I'm going to take out the drums now so you can hear it. It's a pad, actually. I'm playing 1 chord. And I'm playing like a little melody up this way on the keyboard. And letting that run, which kind of, I like it because it's textural and it gives it a little variance in the sound so that I can play over that. And so then I was messing around with some chords. Oops. Let me get, let's see, shift, 1, 2, bring those back. 3 is already there, but I'm on track 4, which is muted. And so I'm just trying to figure out what chords I'm using. Nope. Trying to find that sound. This is dimensions, in case you're wondering. I'm going to shift over and find what I'm looking for really, if I'm being honest, is just the bass sound. So I use bass face. It's probably my favorite bass sound on the OP-1 of the stock sounds, at least. What is this one? So I'm unsure, just having fun. This video is not really a video that is about anything other than me just having fun right now. I'm not really trying to show you too much, but just doing something. So I'm not like, if a bass don't hit me right away, like usually within a few seconds, then I'm moving on. Let's see what dimension. right, so this is not hitting me. So what I could do, let's close Koala out. By the way, I'm just using Koala as a placeholder to instead of opening Ableton, because it's so much quicker. Ableton sometimes takes a little longer to load. Sometimes. So I'm gonna load it. And what I'm gonna do is, or what I think I'm gonna do, is go to here, go to sampler. Okay. I gotta set it up in here under preferences. So I don't want the output to be the OP-1. I want the output to be the duet. Actually, yeah, I do, because I'm gonna sample into the OP-1. So what I want to do is go here and use trillion. And I'll grab one of probably my favorite bass sound on here that I use probably the most is the muted bass. So we'll go to type, muted, and this R&B one. And we will need to put a record on that. So I have it coming to the OP-1, so it should be coming out of here. Let's see, shift here. Bring that down. So what we want to make sure is that we're getting, we can close this for now. We're going to sample it. Just make sure that we're on middle C. That sounds about right. Okay, I'm going to sample it in. It's harder to hear because I'm sending the sound into here, so you're hearing it out as a little bitty speaker right now. Well, the one below and this one, because there's two technically. So I just got to capture that. So we'll hold the middle C. Let's make sure, let's go back here. Make sure we're on 0. Go back here. Stand by, and then we'll press it. There we go. So there's the bass note. Do this. It's really low. Let's do this, zoom in. Because the one thing we do want, there we go. Let's get the whole. It's fine. Okay, so now in order for us to hear it, it's there. I'm gonna have to change this and go back to preferences. And we'll use this as the duet. And we'll use this as the OP-1. So we can bring it in. There it is. All right, so in my efforts to be a designer, yeah, right. I'm going to turn, this thing is sitting on +6. I'm going to bring it down to 0. Still really loud. So I'm going to bring it down to maybe like a -6. But at least if you can see down here, let me tilt it a little bit. You don't see any orange, so it's not peaking, which that sounds really good. I absolutely adore this sampler, like a lot more than any other one I've had. Even the SP is amazing for like drums and taking a sample and chopping up a good sample. But when it comes to playing back a sample, as far as like playing an instrument type sample and sampling in like a bass, I can do it on the SP, but it does not give me this same quality and sound. And maybe because it's mono, I don't know. But even the drums in mono on here, on this OP-1, sound amazing. And with the SP, you can only do 2 octaves. Now you might say, well, you only got 2 octaves here. That's not true, because you can see right here, I can move octaves. Here's the original sample. That's moving it an octave down. That's 2 octaves down. You can move anything, but it's going to sound different the more you stretch it, right? But this just sounds really good. So what I'm trying to figure out now is if I go back here, it's playing through here, but it's not playing. So we need to send, should be coming. Okay, sound is projected out. So I hit shift here. Okay, I think I'm using it as a MIDI is the reason why. So let's turn that off, because that's MIDI stuff. So let's just go down and we're just gonna add in an instrument audio track. Press record on that one. And now we should be hearing sound, but we're not. So what do we do? Definitely is there playing. I don't think they're muted, nope. Okay, so I'm not hearing the actual sample that I thought I was hearing. Oh. All right, so let's do this. Let's put this back at 0. Because we were listening to the actual one inside there, me playing it. Let's put it was +6. So now we're hearing the actual sample. That was throwing me off. All right, go back in here, turn this up. No wonder it sounds so crisp. I was like, like gushing about something. So here's what the sample sounds like now that it's in here. So let's go back to, oops. That's what the original sample sounds like. Now it's really loud. Let's bring it to 3. That's good. Sounds good still. So cool. All right, so let's do this. Let's get it close as we can. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing there. Look. weird because like how loud that is. So I kind of want it. It's weird because I want it up loud, but when I get to the original sample, by the way, you can't even see that, which is down there, is peaking, right? Actually, they're all peaking. Maybe I should just bring that back down to 0. Because it is louder than what I think of it. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. So anyway, this video is going on longer than what I was planning. I wanted to sample this bass. I am going to save this bass as a muted bass. So in order to do that, first of all, I'm going to stop that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think if I go here, save. Okay, now I go shift here. And then we're going to go name. And this is going to be one of my samples that I'll keep because I use it probably more often. I'm always looking for people that know what they're doing too, though. So like I will be probably looking for more samples because while I'm still learning the OP, I know for a fact, I'm going to call it muted space there, that I will need some time to not be focused on trying to make samples as much as actually learning the system and how my workflow is going to be with it. So I kind of probably use it the same way I use the SP in some ways. Like I'm not always going to be making songs in inside of it, but I want to be able to be good at both and be diverse enough to where I can go and do both. All right, so we're gonna go okay. So now we just saved that preset. So now I have a dope muted bass. I'm probably gonna want an upright bass. This is cool. I want an upright bass. I'm probably gonna add that in there too. I might as well go ahead and do it while I'm here. All right, let's go in here, click that. Let's see if we can add in a new sample some kind of way. I'll tell you what, because I don't want to overwrite what I already got. Let's go shift here. We'll just go into sampler somewhere, right? It doesn't really matter. Go back here, hit that again. And we will go and we're going to have to get off of this. Go back up to here. Open this up and put in the upright acoustic. And the one that I tend to use, I think it's... I don't remember which one I use. I don't use it often, so... Let's just use Trilogy Upright. Okay, and then we need to... We gotta let it ring out when we do it, so that way we don't mess up. All right, so I think we got 6 seconds of a sample, so... a second. Okay, so I have record on. Huh. Weird. What am I doing wrong? Sample, standby. I don't know why it's not sampling. Okay, let's go here. Shift 1 rather. Shouldn't matter what I'm on. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's not coming. Oh, you know why? Here I am doing it wrong already. You got to go out OP-1. You can actually leave the in. No, because if you do in, it'll play it. So we're gonna go no device on the in. Okay, that's why I was messing up. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Do this again. Okay, so I did it, but I didn't hear it. I usually prefer to hear it. Preferences. This is we went out to the OP-1, so now we got to go to the duet. We got to bring the OP-1 in. Okay, so I don't like that one at all. I'm going to try to resample it, but I definitely need to hear it. No, the duet, no. So we're going in, but this should go out to the OP-1. Okay, so we're going to go no device here so we don't get a... So all I have to do is turn this volume up. Okay, so let's re-record that by holding down sample, or touching sample rather. Now go in here and we're going to play that one note. Okay, didn't do it. What did I do wrong? The output device is there, that's correct. Hit standby. Okay. I still don't like the way it sounds. So let's do it one more time. Sample. We're going to go, you know what I need to do? Go back to that sample. Make sure that's set on 0. Okay, good. Back here. What did I do here? Oh, I turned on the automation clip or the... I need to turn that off now. View, where is it? View automation mode, turn that off. Okay, so we're here on this one. All right. So I'm just adjusting, if you can see there, the wave to find. I keep doing the wrong one. Okay, so this is not. This is the one. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back here. Go to preferences. This video is supposed to be over and I'm still going, so apologies if you don't want to watch. I totally understand. OP-1. I like it. I'll keep it. All right, it sounds good. It's really nice. All right, so we will all right, we'll just leave it, and you can always tweak it how you want it to make it better for the song, depending on what you're doing. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Okay, and then hit that. And this one, we're going to name it. We'll name it Up. I might have to shorten this one because I don't think it'll go right all the way through as one. But we'll try it, see where we can go. Right, let's see if we have enough. May have to make it one. Well, we might have enough. Let's see. I like to have a space there if possible. No, see, we will be short. So let's just do B-A. I'll put an S here. We'll have to put it all together and just say, okay, that's fine, because at least you can see what it is. So there I go, renaming, making an upright bass. And then the muted. Oops, that's not the muted. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting that that's on, so it's throwing me off. So I'm not actually hearing the one I did. So let me. Okay, that's the muted bass, the regular muted bass. And then go into shift here. And then the upright. Oops, the upright sounds like. Ooh, turn that reverb. Goodness gracious. Doesn't sound nowhere near as good as I thought it did. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. You know, this is sampling. You gotta make sure, I gotta remember to turn the reverb off when I record. I don't know if it's affecting it or not. It may be what's in the thing that's recording just like this. But you can hear how that tail is so long in there. So I'll have to go in and tweak some of that, like maybe shorten it or something. And figure out why. Is it the decay that's that? I don't know. I'll have to play with it. Figure it out. Anyway, end of this video. Until the next one. All right, now.